time period. I don't know the show that come on behind that because I don't watch that shit. But anyway, he had somebody from Atlanta Housewife come on. The little dude named Andy. Andy, Andy got a little cream and sugar in him, So he always starting shit. But see, next week at the reunion, they gonna get him frustrated and mad. And I never seen him get like that on these reunion shows. He usually sit back and smirk and grin and chin. But next week he gonna be mad because a lot of shit gonna be brewing. Yeah, Phil, I watched The Housewife. But anyway, check out the Atlanta Housewife reunion party next week. I tell you what, for people that don't watch it, right, just do me a favor, do me a homework favor. Go and watch it, and then you can come back and you can quiz me on some of the things that went on. All right? Just do that. And I'll be glad to hear what you got to say about it. My man Eddie Mo 2.0 ain't come in. On Hip Hop Atlanta, which come on tonight, where you got all the young hip-hop artists, here from Atlanta, and some of the women that's floating around here that's part of that crew, or they want to be singers or stars. Stevie J little crew, that comes on tonight. And the only reason I really watch that one, man, because, man, them girls be looking fine as wine, brother. And people say, well, Chief, they got titty jobs, they got ass jobs. But you know what? Chief ain't seen none of the surgery going on, so I don't know what the fuck they got. All I know what I see they have on the show. So that's another show you need to check out. Clay said, does Chief watch Real Housewife of Potonia? No, I don't like that, man. I don't like that set. I don't watch nothing else but Atlanta, man, because I'm here. And the thing about it, you see a lot of these people out and about. So, by seeing them out and about, and you see how they act out and about, I want to see how they act on a television show. So that's the only reason I really check it out, man. And whatnot. Intern, come here for a minute. Yeah, so, yeah, y'all check that out, man. But Atlanta Hip Hop, man. Oh, this was a scene last Monday night I seen. And I said, this is the only scene I really want to talk about, right? I don't know if any of y'all watch it, but if you can ask your girl or your wife about this one particular lady, one in the blue pill. This young lady named Tommy, she liked to fight, but Tommy is fine as wine, and oh my God, right? She liked to fight all the time, right? But this week she met her match. This past week that went past Monday. This young lady that just came back into town and came back on the show, that's a singer, right? She had a little party, welcome back party, so everybody knows she back in town, right? She told Tommy when she seen Tommy, I really like your style, I really like you and whatnot. I like you so bad, I like to have a lick party with you. And Tommy looked at her like, whoa, what? Right? So, Tommy usually, ready to fight and all that, but she couldn't fight because somebody saying some words like that. Right? She said, slow down, slow your roll, mommy. I don't know you like that. For you to be talking to me like that. I don't know you. You scaring me. She said, no. She said, I like to get between your legs, and make you feel good. And I'm like, wow, really? So, Tommy, when the girl went to go take pictures, Tommy snuck up out of there. She ain't really sneak. She just walked up out of there because she said, this is too much for her. This woman coming on to me like that, she don't even know me. She don't even know if I go that way or do that. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. Why people judging me? So she left out of there, man. Kind of hurt, brittle and badgered, behind that. But it's all good, man, because... hey, man, if I was there, I would have been the first one to watch the show. I'd have been on scene, boy. That would have been a show to watch. Grego said, why not watch a show with beautiful women? You're right. You're right about that, Grego. Grego watch it, too. Grego know what I'm talking about. It's true. Let me see. Fel said, Chief, use us for... an awkward show, then clown our teens. Shaking my head. Oh man, hey man, this is part of entertainment, baby. Uh, Gregor said also watch them show to see new places to try in Atlanta. That's true. I said that last week, Gregor, because they got a lot of places in Atlanta that's new that we don't know about until we see their shows. I like to go see that. Oh yeah, and the Old Lady Gang, the restaurant that Todd and Candy Burris own, and their mothers, and her Candy mother and aunts are big time shareholders and recipe holders because everything there is their recipes. They thinking about getting a food truck, Todd and Candy. So I like to see how that's gonna go. Barbershop said that Gregor, Rashida's the only beautiful one on there. They can have those other broads. Oh man, Gregor said, you watch, leave it to Stevie. Hey, Stevie B, oh yeah, Gregor's her name is Erica Mina. Yeah, she's a little fine. She's a fine something, man. She kind of tall. And you know how a lot of times them tall girls, like, they really had the model bodies? She got a booty Rudy on her. Now, I don't know if it's natural or she got a little touch up, but that shit look good on her, boy. She walk around there, shit. Andre Allen said, I finally watched Man Cave on BT. It was pretty decent. Watch. See, I don't get a chance to see none of them shows, man, because they don't be on my radar and shit. But I'm quite sure it's a good show, Dre. You know, when you can come on and talk about it sometime, man, give me a call. Talk about it, you know, maybe I get interested in it, but I really don't, you know. Hey, that's right. If y'all don't want me talking about these reality shows on my entertainment report, tell me about some of these other shows I can get on there, and then I can probably do an entertainment report about them. But, you know, during the time being, you know, hey, that's it. But if you ain't doing nothing tonight, watch Hip Hop Atlanta, because it's going to be off the chain tonight. Empire. Whoa. I got a chance to see Empire. I know a lot of y'all don't watch that no more. Y'all said too much kissing going on and they're the wrong sex. But I don't look at what's going on with that. I look at acting. What's up, niece? We got the milk and cookies in the house. And condolences to your father, niece. The niece, you know, all prayers go rest in peace to him and whatnot. Thank you for coming in, Denise. Clay said, you're not going to talk about Fabulous going or Chris Brown on Emmys. Fabulous went off on Chris Brown? Oh, no, I ain't hear about that one, Clay. What happened? Call in, Clay, 404-618-2119. Call in and tell me about it, Clay. I ain't hear about that. Oh, Fel Pace said Chief in his play-by-play. Yeah, that's the only way to get y'all to understand what was going on. LD said, hey, y'all, watch the Roxanne movie on Netflix. Started watching it last night. Pretty good so far. Oh, Roxanne the rapper's on there? I thought he was going to talk about the Roxanne on that's Roxanne? This is Roxanne's show come on regular TV? Yeah, with the old ass two that be coming on there, two Gentiles come on. Grego said Erica Means was pushing up hard on Tommy. Yeah, Grego. Hey, Grego. Tommy couldn't handle that beast, huh? See, I can talk to Grego about this, but Grego watching. Tommy couldn't handle that. Yeah, I gotta check out that Roxanne, if it's on. But Roxanne was the girl back in the day. UFO. The sister name, Roxanne. Let me see. Moving on. Oh, I ain't even finished Empire. Yeah. Empire, man. The week before last. No, not the week before last. But this was the first show. The last shows that they had on a couple of months back, right? All hell went out and with the family, right? The Lyons family, right? Jamal shot. Tay Diggs' part was what was he? He was congressman or something in there. going for mayor. I think he became the mayor. No, I think he still was congressman. He ain't make mayor. Jamal the fag shot him, right? Let me see what else happened. The oldest son, Dre, caught a mental breakdown. They had to take him to the mental home, the hospital, right? So at the end, my girl Felicia Rashard, that was playing, I can't think of her role, right? She got arrested for all the crooked shit she was doing against the family, right? So anyway, making a long story short, Lucius Lyon was in the hospital with his son that had the breakdown. He's sitting in the chair, rocking chair, and then the crazy lady that was his doctor, the one that was supposed to bring him back, that helped bring him back, she shot him up with some shit in his neck. So what it all boiled down to, she watched the movie, what was the name of that movie where the white lady had old boy, the book writer, hostage in a cabin out in the woods. She tried to do the same thing with Lucius, had him chained with a goddamn big ass horse chain to a piano. She told that nigga, the only thing you're going to do is play piano. You can't go past this line right here or you're going to stop. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Cookie found out where he was at, you know. Her and the crooked lawyer, they did some serious investigating. Found out where he was at. She went up there to rescue him, you know. Cookie found out, ended up beating her down. But then she got the drop on Cookie, and then Lucius finally got away from the piano. He broke the leg to get the chain from up there. And then he knocked the woman out. He was going to take the axe to her. But what happened was, shit, he couldn't do it, man, because he felt if he killed her, that's another body on him. And she already knocked out. So they just called the cops. And everything is happy right now. We get ready to get deep into the show now. A lot of other things about to happen. But I watch Empire. You know, I support, you know, the people that produce the show and whatnot. So Empire was good Thursday night. And I got a chance to talk about it tonight. I should have talked about it Friday, but I had too much on my mind. But anyway, that's in the entertainment report. I'm glad y'all was able to sit back, listen, and, you know, maybe you'll watch the shows. If you watch the shows, come in and ask Chief about any of them girls on there, and I'll let you know. Clay said, Jamal the fag shot him. That's what y'all say he is? Shit. What you want me to say? Yeah. But anyway, we going to get back. We're going to get back. Oh, by the way, did everybody know Geno Smith was traded to the Chargers like they really needed Geno? They already have 12 gauge that's supposed to be studying up under Rivers. Because I think this is really Rivers' last year. Rivers has been taking too many hits. So I think this is his last year. So they end up hiring Geno. I mean, you know, signing Geno. They already had 12 gauge. 12 gauge still on his rookie contract. So this is my thing, right? I think that Ninja mentioned this before. Why trade Geno to a team that already has a brother? Trade him to one of them teams like, let me see, for instance, Cincinnati. Cincinnati got garbage quarterbacks. Trade him and let him fight for the backup job for that team. You know, there's a couple other teams, you know, that need a backup job. If they really wanted to get shady, they should have traded him to the Buffalo Bills. So he can fight for that. That's a wide open job right there. So he can fight for that job and really fuck the Jets up if he gets the starting job and beat them. You know? So as the world turns with this NFL quarterbacking and how they do this thing, man, and whatnot, spread the wealth, man. You know, don't try to pin another brother against a brother. You know, especially when you know that Phillips Rivers is on his way out the door. I mean, Rivers is Rivers been he been